My darling, when you sit quietly and commune with me, you will hear my voice in the stillness, and you will feel my presence in the calm. Praise me when you can, but don't get too caught up in your thoughts. Doing so will only lead to chaos and confusion. Come to me today, and I will shower you with the fruits of the Spirit: peace, love, goodness, and tranquility. Put away the diversions and false gods that you have unknowingly let into your life, and come back to me. I will also unravel your confusions. Come to me, heal your wounds, and I will show you that you are ready to put me first in your life. If you feel overwhelmed by life recently, my child, obsessively, if you find yourself caught up in worries about what's to come or obsessing on previous issues, you may be experiencing a state of inner turmoil and disorder. Distractions, such as too much negative news or ruminating on the past, might be adding to your weight. Spending too much time letting yourself be consumed by negativity and losing touch with reality, maybe neglecting self-care to an unhealthy degree. Take this as a call to return to a state of calm, disconnect from the noise, and fight the impulse to fill your head with meaningless thoughts. Want stimulation and immediate satisfaction? Now is the time to peacefully remain in my presence. This is a perfect opportunity to completely surrender, when you can just sit quietly and communicate with me, expressing your troubles in that spirit of submission. I will find a way to help you. You are still before me, and I listen carefully to all your worries. When you relax in my presence and surrender to me without reservation, I will fill you with the fruits of the Spirit: peace, love, kindness, and promptings to take action. Sanity and righteousness. When a message comes your way, know that it's on time, and I'm asking you to put down the distractions. Stop seeking continual stimulation, and quit worshiping false gods like money, fame, romance, or success. At this very now, surrender to me and allow me to step in and help you with the areas of your life that require direction, clarity, and everlasting forward motion instead of continuing on a depleting loop. Never stop pushing yourself to achieve more, always looking for the next big goal or milestone. Life is a struggle if you can't get off the treadmill. But when you slow down and listen to my voice, you'll hear my voice clearly. Being open to my assistance, being aware of my presence, following my advice, accepting my protection, and experiencing my love is the key to achieving deep insight, which I'm sharing with you today. The relentless cycle of striving originates from an obsession with activity and stimulation, an addiction to keeping oneself occupied and occupied with thoughts other than reality. The adversary's goal is to derail you from the road to peace so that you might experience temporary euphoria and pleasure that. If you learn to be fully present with me, if you make me the center of your life, if you connect with me, then nothing will ever leave you empty, but you will find true peace, goodwill, fulfillment, and significance. You are blessed with spiritual fruit, which is a priceless treasure that surpasses all earthly possessions. Nothing brings genuine, permanent joy like closeness with me. Without it, you will never be able to completely realize your potential. You will miss out on the validation, guidance, and clarity that comes from sitting still before me, which is essential if you want to go ahead fearlessly in answering your calling. So I encourage you to give this some thought. The message is clear. You should stop looking at false idols and focus on your Heavenly Father, who created you. He wants to spend time with you, guide you, and usher you into a life full of purpose and fulfillment. But you have to agree to get away from anything that gets in the way of our connection, and think about my words whenever they hit you. Let go of the frantic pace and immerse yourself in my love, listening for the Spirit's whispered direction and opening yourself up to accept it. May you find the immeasurable joy and boundless vitality that are your birthright as my beloved offspring, and may you also experience the immutable serenity that is mine. Prosperity, knowledge, and prudence will follow you wherever you go when you welcome the blessings I've given you with an open heart. May your home be a haven of peace, and may the power of each miracle you see amplify the foundation of your faith is eternal knowledge, which is included in my teachings. Rather than being sidetracked by transient earthly things, which are illusory, keep your focus on the divine and cultivate an attitude of thankfulness. Express your thanks to the heavens. These are the keys to a season of heavenly abundance, your surrendering spirit, the passion of your dedication. They are like incense borne by appreciative winds, a stance of modest thanks that gets you to the edge of a wonderful existence. Thankfulness strengthens you, faith propels you forward, and praising me in the face of adversity fosters endurance, which in turn blesses others who are struggling. Your pain is a reflection of my own, and the words I speak to you provide wisdom and direction. My prayers faithfully bring you into harmony with my purpose, and my declarations of my love for you have been made eternal, so you will never have to wonder. It's possible that other people may attempt to bring you down by pointing out your flaws with every glance and nasty comment they make, but you should ignore their criticisms and focus on building on your strengths. Instead of letting the slander of wicked souls that want your downfall rule you, put your trust in my direction. If they refuse to let you find serenity, separate yourself from their influence. Stay away from people who belittle my truth and attack my light. Listen to my advice, and you will walk through rejuvenating fields and streams. You will find that I have always been there for you, that my knowledge can protect you from even the worst storm, and that my goal for you flows. Take a moment to reflect on this from the depths of my loving heart. All of my promises are here for you. The life you want, filled with tranquility, wisdom, and gratitude, is within your reach. Do not be swayed by the hypocritical teachings of skeptics. Always keep in mind that I am the one who created you, who will protect you, who will lead you, and who can see into the future. Take comfort in my words, enjoy my company, and observe how I turn your failures into strengths, your difficulties into knowledge. Because you are mine, I will never leave you or let you perish in the spiritual wasteland of spiritual decay. The derision of those who would degrade you and try to destroy your value is an agony you need not face. I have imprinted your name on my heart in my celestial abode, so whenever you approach, when you reach because me. Honestly, when you suffer character corruption, I am pleased. Keep your eyes up to the sky, because without me you have no defense. Raise your voice in rebellion against the forces of evil. You, my child, are a symbol of loyalty, dedication, and persistence in the heavenly realms. Take a moment to listen. The truth I speak to you has eternal importance, and I want these proclamations to be engraved into your soul so that you may. Listen to me when hurtful comments try to bring you down. I heal the invisible wounds that no one else notices. I am the one who rescues you from the pit of despair and places you on solid footing. I am the one who brings you spiritual as well as monetary prosperity in. I am the one who shows you a supernatural level where faith is vision, optimism is victory, and marvels abound. My love for you is limitless, and mercies are as constant as the rising sun. Your prayers will be answered, and I will not withhold the blessings you have asked for. However, please remember that the gifts from above have a holy purpose, and you must be a good steward to protect the marvels that I bestow upon you. I delight in your prayers, your steadfast devotion, the thankfulness that flows from your heart, the faith that keeps you up at night, and I ask that you hold fast these attributes through discernment, preserving them in prayer and never losing sight of their original source. May your eyes be directed upwards every morning as you rise, and may you approach me like a spring of life. May my strength and encouragement shape your outlook, and may you share them with those you love, so that they too may enjoy the fruit of my truth. Oh, open your inner eyes, give thanks, and lift your heart to me. May my hand rest upon your head as I bestow upon you a divine blessing. Feel its cleansing power as it revitalizes your spirit. Accept this gift with all your heart and listen without hesitation to my words. I am the Almighty, the creator of galaxies, and put the stars in motion. I will never leave you. I can't let you down. Nothing can surpass my talents. If I've told you to fight, resist, and live heroically, it's because I'm giving you the tools to succeed in. Before you give me a present, give me your heart, then your confidence, then your allegiance, then your innermost desires, and last, my orders are not empty. They contain my everlasting power. I do not want your riches or hollow gestures that lack genuine emotion. My love and dedication must rule over everything else in your life. Instead of waking up anxious, you should wake up to the soothing rhythm of my word. Let your heart soar as my truths resound in your ears. Identify the voice that defines you, the words that are infused with. May these things shape you, purify you, and connect you to me forever. Be careful not to let anybody sway your delicate heart with lies or hollow promises. I tell these things to you with boundless love and tenderness. Provide hollow hopes that will lead you astray from reality and truth. They have no understanding of love or the future I have planned for you, my dear. Nevertheless, you are unique. You are mine, and you recognize my. Call me even when it's faint in the darkness, and with every sunrise I murmur words of love to you. My soul is in your heart, and you have my promise that I will be at your side every step of the way, loving and protecting you. As you open your mouths in thanksgiving, my attention would astound you if it were known to human senses. Angels rush to your aid, organizing blessings and smoothing difficult routes. Even now, I am changing situations in ways you don't yet understand. Envision myself as a cosmic magician, manipulating the levers of fate to bring the right people to you at the right moments, melting the hardened hearts of those who previously rejected you, and unveiling the truth behind their denial. Look upon the faces of those who see what I have always seen: limitless potential, immense value, and an enchanting destiny. Today, my darling, you are born with renewed radiance, and others see something in you that they can't quite put their finger on. With the brilliance radiating from your eyes, the force coursing through your whole existence, you carry yourself with the dignity of a victor, elevated not by human might, but by divine grace. But I beseech you, do not only revel in. Carefully use this light, and let your loved ones see the change I've sparked in you. Stay in touch with them and encourage them to seek me with you. I'll help them understand where their blessings come from, and I'll show them that everything wonderful in their lives has a divine origin. Because with my compassion, generosity, and heart in this world that is in utter chaos, I promise those who seek my face, who listen to my voice, and who follow my guidance that they will be able to overcome the trials and tribulations that lie ahead. I have carved out a road for you in your heart, a compass that points to genuine success. Pay attention to that light inside, because it knows my purpose. As you go, savor the little pleasures. In your life, a meaningful moment, a delicious meal, a peaceful dawn. These little moments are morsels of joy. Show thanks wherever you go. Let your eyes sparkle with appreciation when you express gratitude. Gratitude is not a fleeting emotion, but rather the foundation upon which I build future provision, greater joys, and richness in your life. A genuine, unprompted grin says more than a torrent of words ever could. The more you elevate me, the stronger my resolve becomes as a support for your destiny. Think about everything that I have done and will do for you, not only in monetary terms, but also in acts of compassion. Don't dismiss anything as insignificant. Instead, embrace the deep, that even the smallest kindness, most peaceful consolation, and gentlest touches all emanate from my boundless wellspring of love. With this new day, I bestow upon you an immense favor whose value beyond your own, and which is unaffected by the passage of time or external circumstances. May you greet others with an attitude of gratitude and positivity. From the first light of day to the stillness of night and the brightness of dawn, my dear child, You are never alone as you embrace others, provide compassion, and lend a helping hand. In doing so, you not only show gratitude for your blessings, but also join me in repairing a broken world. Regardless of the light or darkness, know that I am always here, watching, caring, supporting, and dwelling inside you. I am not an impersonal voice, but rather an integral part of your being, and my commitment is unwavering, standing firm through every storm. You have this promise, and no one can take it away from you. So, take heart, be brave, and trust that I will see you through any difficulty. In doing so, you will share in something sacred and enduring. I will bless your life, enabling fresh springs to break out in one barren soil. No dream is too far. Right now you may feel the thrum of a holy fire blazing in your breast, an unequaled flame of inspiration and possibilities. Your faith shines like a beacon, and it is the driving force behind my abundant favor upon you. I will cause mountains of plenty to sprout up where there was once just rain, and my enduring presence will fill your house with the sound of laughter and love. Exceptional treasure, your faith is woven into every ravenous word you speak to me. You want to commune with me via prayer and worship, and your modest nature and grateful praise enrapture me. How could I possibly respond to such devotion with a cascade of, when sorrow strikes and pain from self-inflicted wounds threatens to consume you, I will envelop you in my cloak of comfort and fix everything until you know the complete pleasure that you deserve. The hope that is in you now may be your strength, and you will not have to endure a life of constant emotional turmoil or undefined sensations. You will not be held hostage by the assumptions and judgments of others, but rather by my proclamations, and embrace the power of my affirmations, my love, not the ephemeral sands of human judgment. But tread carefully, my darling, since not every voice that speaks is mine. Never give in to false predictions or let yourself be led astray by others. Proclaiming false teachings in the name of God, I am your rock of solace and peace. Find solace and strength in the Bible, which contains the eternal truths that will guide you through life's ups and downs. Today, I open the doors of your life to absorb my teachings, my strength, and my mercy. May they permeate all aspects of your existence, including your thoughts, your home, and your relationships, and may your highest aspirations be realized. You have already made a vital step by coming to me with your concerns, rather than depending exclusively on transient human counsel. I will be by your side through it all, and I promise that your aspirations will bloom under my guiding hand, my child. You are about to have a dramatic upturn in fortunes, and those who looked down on you before will begin to see your vast potential, which lies in your serene confidence, unfaltering resolve, and tremendous. Your words and actions exude power, and although others may have found them amusing, they will now see the seriousness of your aim and the depth of your progress. This change comes from inside, and you are really a healer of old wounds and a mender of broken hearts. You're genuine. You have earned this divine grace through your unwavering devotion, which is demonstrated not only in words but also in your actions. Hold fast to this truth and watch as I give your everyday moments extraordinary meaning. From sunrise to sunset, you will encounter countless trials that try to break you, but you must not give up. Your faith will remain because my soul is inside you. Stand up, my child, and go forth knowing that I am always at your side, an endless wellspring of resilience. I have heard your soul's cries for relief from unending suffering. I know that no obstacle is too great, no temptation too strong, and no enemy too fierce to overcome when you join forces with my word. I want you to know that no matter how bad things become, I am here to assure you that they will never be worse. No amount of everyday hardship will ever take away the happiness you've worked so hard to cultivate, and no amount of unexpected difficulty can ever break the trust you've placed in me. My words have strengthened you, and you stand taller in spirit and mind. You understand that your future is not controlled by fleeting emotions or fear, and you get the precious gift of freedom to face the world however you want. Through self-control, your path will no longer be dictated by impulses. Your mistakes do not have to define you because your faith is not based on human weakness, but on the foundation of my everlasting truth. Remember, even if you fall 7 times, I will pick you up. In the face of adversity, I tried all in my power to show you how much I cared while you were far away, trapped in sin, and unable to see the light of day. Mercy and compassion, now that you've felt my tender, loving care, how could I let you down now? I will wipe away your tears, wash away your shame, and tend to the wounds in your heart. You have my undivided attention, and I know you're determined to overcome these challenges. I see you as my beloved child, but I also know that you are flawed. So I ask that you continue on the road I have laid out for you despite these challenges. I beg you to remember that you are worthy of love and acceptance just the way you are. When you're in the company of people who are self-centered, pessimistic, and doubtful, you shouldn't go to them for validation. If you give in to their cynicism, you'll end up more like them, and eventually, you'll stop believing in the wonderful future I have planned for you. We'll grow, and you'll wonder where your life has gone wrong. But even at this moment, I hold you in my hand, prepared to pour sweet solace into every crack and crevice of your existence, and I address you with infinite love and unlimited grace. There are 2 pathways that lie ahead of you. One leads to a road of increasing triumph, unshakable calm, and renewing rest. The other is a dark chasm of shame, agony, and a quagmire that threatens to suffocate you. Embrace my wonderful vision for your life, or succumb to the darkness that ensnares so many others. Cling to the brilliant truth that I have shown to you, my soul, or wallow in that darkness. Will you waste your life attempting to win over your critics, or will you pay homage to the one who brought the universe into being and imprinted your soul with dreams? Listen carefully, my child. I created the universe and you. I have pulled you close so that you would fully know me, abide in me, and rejoice in my triumph. My invitation resounds with clarity, and a new day is as certain as the sunrise. I have cared for you with enormous delight from the beginning of time. If you accept my words and put your confidence in my everlasting plan, sunrise, I promise you a future of abundant pleasure, fulfillment, and strength that surpasses all your wildest dreams. I wish to wrap you in my eternal embrace and lead you into a land of tranquility and safety, where hope abounds. The trip demands unfaltering belief in what is yet unseen. It requires accepting patience, not as a defect, but as a character-forging virtue, and it sows dreams in the rich soil of. Our society demands immediate satisfaction, for easy benefits without the silent work of preparation, but I beg you to listen in. As delicate roots grow and tiny shoots stretch toward the sky, faith needs patience. Leave that noise behind and be strong, for in my kingdom, success comes from patient obedience, not rushing things. Think about the egotists who want me to bend to their will, yet they act as if they are innocent while they trample my authority. They lead a life of complacency, slandering others and refusing to humble themselves before me. However, I know that my Holy Spirit does not reside in the hearts of those who are so full of pride and ego. True humility comes from recognizing one's own actual need and the fact that one cannot accomplish anything of lasting significance apart from me. My loving gaze fell upon you, and I do not commend people who pretend to be humble while secretly praising their own vanity. Your spirit is not one that clings to self-righteousness. Rather, it is the peculiar humility of your heart that has shown itself to me. I see that you are willing to admit when you're wrong and come to me humbly asking for forgiveness. Treasure troves of my grace, you have come to know that you are a child of a powerful God who loves you more than anything else, who always forgives you, who leads you in the right direction, who strengthens your weak determination, and who gives you the strength to keep going, even when things become tough. Until you achieve the promised triumph, I urge you to inform your loved ones about this remarkable chance. My greatest desire is to take them under my wing and give them an intimate understanding of my presence that dispels fear. Go forward now with purpose, turning your face toward me at every crossroad. I am anxious to guide your path, and my wrath will usher in peace and joy. When others see my love reflected in you, they will also be attracted into my arena of grace. This is the day to make the decision to travel in the direction of your dreams, my darling, and to tap into the love that has grown inside you, a love that is stronger than any obstacle you may face. I want you to listen carefully because I know the road ahead may seem hazy at times, but I also want you to trust my perfect plan so that you may live life to the fullest, freest, most vibrant version of yourself, my dearest child. Don't give up too soon. I will remove the hurdles in your path when the time is appropriate, so you may go on with fresh clarity and purpose. We still have vital work to accomplish together, so I encourage you to keep going with optimism and determination. Believe that even in the face of adversity, there will come a moment when you stand before a magnificent opportunity that I have planned just for you. This opportunity will usher in blessings, miracles, and delightful surprises beyond anything you've ever encountered before. For the time being, however, I need you to tell me the truth. Do you believe in my plan? Are you willing to invite me into your life to the fullest? Will you spend time in my presence every day, tending to the faith I've planted in you? Don't put this off any longer. Start doing it now, at this very now. There is a time to trust in the difficult, but ultimately rewarding path I am guiding you to take. Let your faith be your compass as you move forward. You are braver than you know. Now is the time to overcome your fears and embrace the life I have planned for you. I want you to know that when you're in my presence, you'll always come out on top. When was the last time you expressed thanks for the things I provide, like the life force that pumps blood through your body, the stability that keeps you upright, and the joy that lights up your soul? It's free, but it's the key that opens more doors than you can think. I know everything about you, your wants, your anxieties, and your ambitions, before you ever tell me a word about them. Trust me because I know you and your journey through life. Rest in my love and see how Thanksgiving brings a flood of blessings your way. Come, take a stroll with me into a peaceful stillness where the world's noise disappears and the soft whisper of my voice leads the way. Step away from the commotion for a time and let your spirit breathe in my tranquil presence. In this silence, you'll become aware of everything that I have put aside for you, your oasis, a sacred space. Take a moment to appreciate all the blessings in your life, the beat of your heart, the people who love and support you, your physically sound body, the oxygen in the air, the food in your belly, the shelter you call home, and the people who share it all with you. Rest assured, your dwelling place is encircled by an impenetrable barrier of divine protection. Your guardian angels diligently keep watch over your house, ready to ward off any danger. With unwavering devotion, they watch over your arrivals and departures, ensuring the safety of your loved ones. I am the stronghold of your life, shielding you from harm. Do you realize how much I love and care for you? Let this realization envelop you, and may thoughts of my kindness and prayers of I, the sovereign of all creation, hold your destiny securely in my hands. My presence resides lavishly in the grateful heart, the heart that acknowledges my faithfulness. And I bless you with images of my faithfulness as you rest safe in this posture of appreciation. The burden of supporting your loved ones might be overwhelming at times, my child, but I delight in the one who comes to me with faith and hope no matter what, the one who knows that I am good forever. Ensuring their well-being and security may be a burden. It's respectable to want to passionately safeguard the happiness and stability I've entrusted to you, But there will be days when dread starts to overshadow your appreciation, and the devil takes advantage of every chance to subtly and craftily spread falsehoods about you, hoping to replace your gratitude with fear and your faith with crushing uncertainty. He entices you to focus less on my great supply and more on your own inadequacy. Beloved, my mercies are refreshed every day, and you must not allow the devil to trick you into fixating on your shortcomings rather than the blessings bestowed upon you. He delights in directing your thoughts toward catastrophes that may destroy your serenity. Good morning. My unfailing love will always be there for you. I will never leave you or let you down. You see, in the spiritual sphere, even the smallest act of thankfulness may have a powerful impact, turning the tables on evil. When you choose to be grateful, the enemy's falsehoods quickly fade away in the light of truth, since no shadow can survive in the presence of a grateful heart. Gratitude protects you from harm and cuts through despair and dread, praising you and being there for you no matter how bad things become. While your spirit is being consumed by fire, you may rest assured that I am not far away and am worried about you. I am eagerly anticipating the day when the clouds part and you open your eyes to see me embraced in prayer. I will be ready to accept the first whispers of praise when you give me gratitude, so don't be shy. By letting those simple words flow freely in praise, you are embracing my presence in your life, submitting to my plans, and letting my spirit flow freely through yours. So, darling, come away with me for a moment and lay aside. Transcend the noise and chaos around you and find peace in the sacred stillness where my voice is heard loud and clear. Breathe it all in and remember all the blessings that are yours. Reflect on the people I've put in your life on purpose and the talents I've given you to use for my glory. Recount the blessings that have followed you, not only transient pleasures, but lasting testaments to my steadfast devotion to you. Let go of your worries, breathe in my tranquility, and let the transformative power of thankfulness to wash over you. Thanksgiving is a powerful tool that may help you overcome obstacles and make a positive difference in your life. It is a time to reconnect with God, who is your Creator and Savior, and to receive His unwavering support and guidance. My pledge to you is a timeless assurance from my throne that the more thanksgiving you practice in times of need, the more tales of my faithfulness you will have to proclaim, including stories of strength, restoration, and grace beyond your wildest dreams. You are not and have never been a mistake. Thus you must persevere across the endless universe because my unwavering decrees include your name and the gifts of love, purpose, and plenty that I have reserved only for you. If you come to me every day as a student, ready to listen to a knowledgeable instructor, I will show you infinite favor. This is not religious pretense, but a genuine desire to understand my methods. Provide a secure environment for your children, encircling them with my protection. Beyond that, I will mold your character and boldly guide you through opportunities. You are not going to encounter a Christmas like this one, my darling. It's going to be completely different from all the others. Instead of the typical parties and gatherings, what I have in store for you this year is an awakening, a revelation. It's not a tangible present wrapped in a bow, but rather the unveiling of spiritual truths that will inspire and uplift you. Hold the key to changing your whole outlook on life. In the next minutes, I will reveal certain realities that may disturb you first, but will eventually bring you fresh optimism and awe. Get ready, for what I am about to reveal will. It's not easy to hear, but this Christmas is going to be tough for you. I know that sounds scary, but don't let fear get the best of you. You're prepared to handle anything comes your way. I'm going to. I implore you to give me your undivided attention and heart for this little while so that I may explain something that will change the way you live your life in general and how you approach this season in particular. Are you ready to hear this? If so, then take a deep breath and listen closely as I reveal the first insight that will change your whole paradigm. This will be the last Christmas spent consumed by anxiety and regret, so let's move forward together. one revelatory step at a time. Feeling anxious and uncertain about what lies ahead, you have arrived at a turning point that has been anticipated and hoped for a long time. I am not exaggerating when I say that all your deepest desires, which you have always believed were possible despite others' doubts, are about to come true. Take it all in. This season signifies the end of uncertainty and over the years, I've whispered to your heart and made promises that nobody else believed. Now, when your will aligns with mine, it's not just about responding to your appeals, it's about overcoming obstacles in every area of your life. Can you even fathom this reality? Publicly displaying my steadfast love and support for you, this extends well beyond your personal life as well. The light I have given you will shine so brightly that even the skeptics and doubters will have their doubts crushed. Those who have criticized your beliefs will be amazed by the miracles and progress you will achieve. My darling, are you ready to welcome the extraordinary Christmas blessings and opportunities that I have planned for you? It's time to see all your wildest dreams come true, and I have an insight that will help you achieve just that. My power and authority will be obvious to those who have belittled you, questioned your beliefs, and doubted my presence in your life. This season, I am leading you beyond the realm of human logic into divine providence, so all the lies that were thrown at you will crumble like sand. My hand is moving in your life like sandcastles, but I want you to be careful that no bitterness grows. The wins and vindications I'm arranging aren't meant to make you bitter, but to show you my compassion and grace. So, walk confidently in humility. Always keep in mind my promise that nothing will be able to stand against you, and that you will defeat any accusation that comes your way. This is your inheritance, my beloved child. The things I am about to do for you in your life will exceed your wildest dreams. They will not only confirm your path, but destroy the. Your detractors have tried to bring you down, but I am rewriting your story, destroying their lies and putting an end to their attempts to silence you. Can you imagine the reaction of those who doubted you when they see my chosen one succeeding? You will be living proof of my favor and power. However, there is something I must ask. Dear one, I want you to know that it is my joy to shower you with good things, but now comes the part that will truly test your faith. When the floodgates of abundance open, will you trust that it is truly my will for you, or will you sink back into doubt and feel undeserving? Refrain from giving in to temptation, and instead, welcome my blessings with open arms. Behold, my child, this is the last time I will tell you this. Christmas marks the conclusion of your waiting and yearning season. All the covenants I have made with you throughout your life are now coming to fruition, and the people who mocked you will see it reflected in you. Prepare yourself in humility before me, so that I may elevate you at the appointed hour. Brace yourself for unprecedented blessings and purifying challenges. Will you maintain a modest and faithful heart when my magnificence envelops you? If so, marvel at my hand in your life. My child, are you genuinely ready to be a steward when I raise you up? My love, compassion, and kindness will radiate through you, and you won't be the only one to share in this victory. I'm using you to show the world my power, and they will be amazed by what I've announced. On the brink of the most significant Christmas of your life, my beloved child, listen to this truth. Choose to be awake, courageous, and prepared for the miracles that await you. The time has arrived, and I am with you always. This isn't selfishness, it's sacrilegious to dare to embrace and value the glorious being I've fashioned you into. When you ground your worth in me, all that is commensurate with your value, love, potential, abundance, and the peace you've always deserved, will be drawn to you. Take this holy call to prioritize strengthening your heart, mind, and spirit, so that you can be a conduit of love to those around you. Only then will you be able to overflow with grace for others. Nurture your inner life by tending to your needs and replenishing your stores. Prepare yourself, my beloved child, to become an endless wellspring of compassion by first choosing to honor yourself. Then, as you fill your own cup to the brim with my love, you will see how kindness flows out to everyone and everything. Prepare for the beginning of a new chapter. A new page is being turned, one that I have written with immense blessings upon. The season you are entering will be filled with unexplainable marvels. Prepare to be amazed by a seismic miracle. Dear one, this chapter will be marked by your liberation from old chains and ascending into new realms of joy, peace, knowledge, and plenty. Joy shines brighter than sorrow, and peace unwavering soothes worry. Love heals wounds, and wisdom shines brighter yet. Prepare yourself for an hour of increased restoration and favor. I have seen your tears and heard your heart's requests. Now is your time to face what is ahead, and I solemnly swear to you that it will be unlike anything you have ever experienced. My beloved, my heart and mind will be overflowing with my goodness as you embark on the next chapter of your journey. Hold on to this truth, because what lies ahead is a time of profound reinterpretation. Not just a fleeting high, but a long period of extraordinary ascent. Not only will you overcome previous obstacles, but you will also leap into opportunities that surpass your wildest dreams. The hardships you have endured have strengthened you, and quietly, I have been arranging for your upcoming promotion, which will appear to be in barren places, may serve as the foundation for your most prosperous endeavors here, but scarcity will eventually give way to plenty in all areas, and you will rise with a new sense of courage, your identity and your calling crystal clear. You can feel the tide turning right now, as the obstacles you faced yesterday are turning into solid stepping stones. So, keep your focus on. Be still and know that your time has come, my child. At this pivotal moment, I am bestowing upon you the insight to discern your path ahead, to examine your needs with sobriety, and to enter realms of extraordinary richness. Shalom and destiny, not just personal preferences, but divine requirements for managing my entire investment. Use the time I've given you wisely. Nobody should waste it. Collaboration should be characterized by mutual commitment. Otherwise, you risk exhaustion from trying to make up for imbalances. Honor your word as a bond, and integrity is the foundation of everything I. Establish everything that is sound by building and walking in guess honesty. Trust is the glue that holds successful partnerships together. Embrace these principles as sacred imperatives, not casual recommendations. They are the guideposts. I am guiding you to stand firm in your value and make sure that your life reflects your noble identity and purpose. Take courage in this position, because I am assembling those who will fight for what I want for you. My darling, listen up. The conventional wisdom of this world will constantly try to convince you to give up on your dreams for a reduced version. Don't cower in terror when the old familiar falls away. Let go of what was. It was there to shape you for the next stanza's transition, which isn't a robber on the prowl, but an ally clearing the way for your advancement. I've already paved the way ahead with providential connections and amazing possibilities ahead, greater than anything you've experienced so far. So firmly plant your faith in me and let go of everything holding you back, whether it's old habits, limiting beliefs, or self-defeating behaviors. I will remove them, just what you need for your highest good, letting go of what doesn't work so that you can breathe in the tailor-made life that awaits you through the lost child. On the other side, there is immeasurable gain when you let go and yield to this current state of affairs. Untold fruitfulness will follow, my beloved. You can already feel my gentle reshaping as you let go of negativity. I am sending you this cleansing balm to your betrayers. It's a challenging mandate, but it holds regenerative power. Can you feel the potency of this intercession, my beloved? It will garrison your mind and animate your spirit with eternal zest. When you let go of other people, you put their care in my skilled hands. When you do this, you release yourself from the grip of anger and invite me to do all I can to cure the people who hurt you by showering them with my disarming love. By clemency you unite your heart with my and. This is how I heal the deepest wounds, through compassionate ones like you who turn hurt into intercession. So have courage, my child, because everything is happening just the way it should. You can rest assured that I will be by your side every step of the way, guiding, correcting, and protecting you. Release whatever is changing into my hands and stay open and flexible, because I am shaping you into a shining vessel of grace and goodness. Abundantly, with the same lavish love I've poured upon you, and as you commit to my purposes, I eagerly anticipate the incredible things I will do through you, for my glory, your delight, and the benefit of many. Your hour is coming, my darling child, so do not let go. If you're feeling anxious or unsettled by uncertainty, remind yourself to seek first my kingdom and my righteousness. Align your prayers with the unfolding of my perfect plan, and believe that as you surrender your anxieties into my care, I am working all things out beautifully. Everything will work out for your benefit in the end. You are my beloved lamb, safe in my love forever. I will guide you and never let anyone else. Make it a habit to seek me first thing in the morning and pray constantly throughout the day. As you grow closer to me, you will find the strength to follow the path I have laid out for you, even when times get tough. Just like David, who sought me out in times of trouble and praised me in times of plenty, you will remain completely dedicated. In return, I bless David with influence, favor, and the means to establish my kingdom objectives on earth. As you walk in unwavering alliance with me, you will also receive blessings. Listen to my leading and tune your spirit to the subtle whispers of my. Your words have the resonance of truth, which is both delicate and unshakable. They bring in fresh peace, joy, and abundant hope. And I will not force you with aggressiveness or harshness, but rather with quiet knowledge that calms your spirit and fills you with light. Keep your eyes fixed on the glorious future I am weaving for you as you face the hardships of this life. The sufferings you are going through now are nothing compared to the glorious destiny I am weaving for you. Every test you bravely overcome is building you into someone stronger and more resilient. Refuse to be dragged back into old patterns of fear and despair. I have taught you to use your hands and fingers to fight, empowering you, and I am carrying you into a vast realm of unparalleled freedom and uncontrollable joy. I died so that you might triumph over all falsehoods and seize the abundant life I have prepared for you. Now you stand on the brink of a new way of being, one that is defined by an unbreakable sense of self, boundless happiness, and unwavering faith in the person I have made you to be. As I fill your mind with the releasing light of my truth, the entanglements are falling off. The blessings I have prepared for you are flooding in, and you can't keep up with them. Don't stoop in unbelief. Even when the burden feels heavy and the way ahead is uncertain, remember that I am. You can always count on me to be by your side, guiding you faithfully into peaceful pastures and calming your spirit in still waters. No matter what challenges you face, you can rest certain that I will be there to support you every step of the way. With the same words of encouragement, engagement, and life that you would provide to a friend, fearlessly proclaim the truths of my word, keeping in mind that no enemy can succeed as long as you remain in the safety of my love. Victory is fleeting, but when you rely on me, I will give you strength. As I speak to you now, I am continually giving you knowledge and guidance via my word, the insights of others, and the persistent nudges of my spirit inside you. Whenever a thought or impression comes to mind, bring it to me so I may weigh it and test it. I will lead you to walk in supernatural triumph. In times of turmoil, you will find me in the still little voice, just as I was not in Elijah's blazing furnace. So I will lead you to discover the route that leads to life and protect you from anybody who speaks a different way. Even though the world is trembling and shuddering, I am awakening you to the frequency of my voice training. I am not a part of the chaos that would try to sweep you away. Rather, I am the God who speaks in the stillness, stilling every storm with a word. May my tranquility protect your heart and mind, anchoring you in quiet confidence. You are being called to live in harmony with my spirit, becoming more sensitive with each passing day. This is the way to higher realms of anointing, favor, and the influence of my kingdom. Do not be frightened. Instead, step confidently into your full identity and inherit your inheritance as my beloved son, or you are about to go on a grand adventure that I have planned for you, daughter. Keep your eyes on me, yield to my guidance, and watch in awe as I move mountains to pave the way. My grace is more than enough. Do not be discouraged. In due season, you will harvest a bountiful harvest. As long as you keep sowing in faith and obedience, I am able to do incomparably more, and my power is made perfect in your weakness. Beyond your wildest dreams, I am the God of breakthroughs and can help you overcome any obstacle that stands in your way. My thoughts for you are only positive, and I want to provide you with a future and hope that are greater than anything you could have imagined. A new beginning. Even as we speak, I am quietly weaving your life's events into a magnificent tapestry that will display my magnificence and astound you. My dear, do not lose hope. I am by your side always, even until the very end of time. My unending love will never leave you or abandon you. I will hold your hand and guide you into the glorious blossoming of your life, embracing you with both strength and tenderness. I pray that you would pay careful attention, because what I am about to say is relevant not just to you, but to everyone you have trusted in the past who has betrayed you. God has a plan, and the best is yet to come. Trust and transparency have guided you throughout your path. You have given your all to those you believed in and cared about, showering them with loyalty, encouragement, and unfaltering support. But unfortunately, some individuals took advantage of your kindness. What they didn't realize is that I am the final arbiter, and I see everything. So don't let yourself be burdened by what they have done. I have. No matter how many times you cried or how many nights you spent in agony over this, I have paid attention. The people who hurt you will face the consequences of their actions when they learn to trust me and realize that I am not someone to be messed with. I am aware that your fragile heart has been. You, my child, must not let your heart harden against them. Instead, release any bitterness that has taken root and have faith that I will heal the wounds that have festered over the years. I was there for you through the many tears, sleepless nights, confusion, and desire for justice. I am able to see the big picture, and am using it to my advantage. So even in this painful chapter, I am praying for them that they will have the humility to admit when they're wrong and the courage to get back on the right track. Now is the time for you to let go of the weight you've been carrying for far too long. You aren't to blame. Their actions speak volumes about who they are. Rather than letting their behavior bring you down, keep shining brightly, because you are irreplaceably valuable to me. Your compassionate nature is a gift, not a curse. Give yourself permission to let go of the guilt, anguish, and uncertainty that has been weighing you down. Today I am removing that weight off your shoulders so you may walk in the freedom that is already yours. Instead, concentrate on the future I have planned for you, a future that is filled with hope, healing, and joy await you. Do not allow the pain of the past prevent you from experiencing the wonderful things that are ahead. I am guiding you toward restoration and opening doors for you to walk confidently through. There is great goodness and plenty waiting for you. You have emerged from the fires cleansed. Do not let your heart to be consumed by despair. For I, your beloved and chosen one, will manage everything in due time. Your part is to maintain your gaze fixed on me, trust my plan, and carry out my purpose. Harden your heart and forgive, not because you care about their feelings, but because you care about your own. Only then will you be able to step into the incredible destiny I have planned for you. I know how much you trusted them and how many hours you spent mentally replaying events. But listen, you are. I want you to know that my love for you has never changed and will never be shaken. From now on, walk tall and proud because I am your defender, and I have proclaimed it. No one can accuse you or use a weapon against you because this is your inheritance. The scales have been balanced, my servant, because of my righteousness. Where there was sorrow, there will be joy, and where there was death, there will be new life. I am surrounding you with good people who will treat you with the purity, selflessness, and wholeness that is worthy of my honor. If you're deceived, you'll feel the consequences of their choices, not as a form of punishment, but as a call to change. My corrections are based on love, and I'll step in to help them realize how much harm they caused and how others feel about it. No longer control you. You are free from their judgment. The ties that bound you to those old wounds have been cut. The pain will subside, and you will come out of this season stronger than before. The knowledge and insight you get will serve as a powerful witness to my mercy and grace. You will be able to recount the ways in which I comforted you throughout your moments of sorrow, disappointment, despair, and expectation. You will no longer be left hanging, waiting for a resolution. I have decided in your favor, providing justice for all parties involved. But I will not sit on my hands while my children are abused and insulted in the next days. Instead, I will let my words sink into your heart and soul. This is more than a passing meeting. It is a transformation that will change your life for the better. Let go of the burden that has weighed you down for so long. Embrace the serenity that comes from putting your confidence in someone more competent than you are. Stand tall, knowing that you are recognized, loved, and vindicated. The past's echoes. I want you to know that my declaration of your liberation has hushed the remorse that once claimed you. My heart is filled with unconditional love and compassion, and I want you to know that you are not the issue, and that you never were. Stay positive, and keep believing in the best in people and in your future. I have wonderful plans to prosper you, so don't let the actions of others make you doubt your worth or put up walls. Keep being gracious even when it's not returned. Keep shining a light, even when it seems like there's nothing to see. Provide you encouragement and guidance toward a fulfilling life. These words serve as a rock upon which you may rest certain that no matter what happens, I will always be there for you. Know that you are loved, protected, and treasured, and that my love for you has no bounds. I have already won, and I'll gladly divide the spoils with you as we both go ahead in this eternal struggle. So let go of your iron fist and let the battle come to me. Find solace in the knowledge that I am here to support and defend you. With me by your side, nothing and no one can stand in your way. Let go of your striving, fears, and self-doubt, and let my perfect love surround you. You are mine, and I will never leave you. Release the weights that were never meant for you. I am not through writing your story. There are more pages to be filled, more twists to be revealed, more beauty to be. Lean into my strength as you release the burdens you were never meant to bear. Trust my heart and my timing. Resist the urge to cling to hurt or to let it shape your perspective moving forward. I have found the power to be the one who writes and perfects your faith. So take a deep breath of my unconditional acceptance and exhale your worries and uncertainties. With each inhale, remember that the same power that my resurrection power is within you, and with every breath out, let go of the urge to comprehend, to control, to cling to the past, instead of embracing the future. As you look forward, know that I am smiling down on you, that I am proud of your tenacity, and that I am. You are my beloved, and I am very pleased with you. You are never alone, and I am near, and I am holding you close as we sing songs of deliverance, for I am celebrating your faithfulness and rejoicing in who you are and who you are becoming. Overcome your fears. Concentrate your gaze on me and tune your heart to my whisper. Then we will go on a journey of redemption and kindness, and I will be by your side every step of the way, fighting for you and working everything out. United for your benefit, you can finally relax and embrace the natural rhythms of grace. You can confidently walk forward, knowing that your story is far from over and that the one who started your faith has much more to accomplish. So, my beloved, lean on me. Let my words envelop you and settle in your spirit. Receive my love. Let it shape you, transform you, and propel you. Regardless matter what comes next, my dear child, you can always count on my unwavering support. As your Heavenly Father, I have created you and have been a constant presence throughout your life, so I can empathize with the suffering you endure when you're alone. I have been sensitive to your inner struggles and quiet cries from the moment you were born, and I want you to know that the solutions you are seeking are on the way, just like the sunrise after a long night, finally resolved. A new dawn is on the horizon for you. Hold fast to the promise I'm about to make to you and let it sow the seeds of unwavering hope. Cast your worries, sadness, guilt, and exhaustion on me. You weren't designed to carry them alone. In their stead, I will give you the peace that passes all understanding. My love has already won the victory for you, and now my presence brings you tranquility and assurance that I am at work in your life. No enemy attack can succeed, because I have placed a hedge of protection around you. No curse, hex, or incantation can break it. My love for you is unending, and anyone who plots your downfall will be caught in the web of their own deceit. My grace has made you unbeatable, but I still need your help. You must persist in seeking my presence every day at sunrise. And when you do, you must do it with a thirsty soul that is prepared to drink from my truth. Listen closely to my voice, even in the chaos of daily life, and call upon my name. I am the one who will bring you deliverance. I am the one who is paving the road for you. The trials you have faced were not designed to destroy you, but to strengthen you. As you confidently embark on your journey, know that I am empowering you to break new ground and seize the blessings I have planned for you. I am speaking to your spirit and engraving my precepts onto your heart. Meditate on my words until they become part of you. Listen closely with your spirit if anything seems hazy, and I will never leave you or abandon you. This is my eternal promise. When difficulties come, remember to bring your attention back to the beginning of this message. I am not far away, but I am as near as your next breath. The enemy tries to throw you off course by making you doubt and be afraid of the truths I've taught you, but I've come to give you strength and victory. I'll be your rock and your protector, watching over you like a father watches over his child. Withstanding the intensity of my presence, I beg for your unbridled devotion and sanctification. I want your unwavering obedience and fidelity, and I want you to seek me constantly. When faced with a choice, I want you to listen to me rather than run away. Now, as you write these words, may the everlasting power of my Spirit wash over you, filling your entire being with the certainty that you are loved. I am here, familiar with your every detail, and my words will resound in your soul. I am the Lord, your God. With a deep breath and an unspoken vow, I tell you this: my love for you has no bounds. It will last forever. I surround you with my soul, call for the angels to protect you, and call upon the complete might of heaven to fight against thee. In times of vulnerability, strengthen yourself with my promises. Embrace them completely, never questioning their authenticity. Witness them materialize with strength. Difficulties that formerly loomed large will now go away. You will find a wellspring of power inside you, fashioned by my own hands. Listen, you are not weak but powerful. You are not naive but intelligent. You are not easily broken but able to bounce back. You are not useless but selected by me from the beginning of time. And the adversary cowers in fear as you line your Have you not cried out to me in your darkest hours? I have heard your every plea and prayer, and now I am lifting you up from the depths of despair into my marvelous light. You have entered a sacred space where your life has not happened since you were created with divine intent. In the sacred space of your prayers, you entrust me with your heart, and I am filled with gratitude for the trust you express. With this act of faith, I am able to equip you with a holy weapon, so that you can face your battles fearlessly and with faith, rather than fear. Keep moving forward and not let anxiety take over your thoughts. Your enemy may appear powerful, but he's just a manipulator who uses deception and fear to gain an advantage. He preys on those who are weak and proud, and he works in the shadows. He is skilled at stirring up suspicion and boosting wounded egos, but he is helpless when it comes to exposing my reality. Remember that he is just talk without action, full of show and no substance. His weapons are illusions, not real. Don't underestimate his cunning, however. When he beholds you encased in my armor, he is left helpless if you understand this reality. Then pay attention to what I say, refrain from speaking ill of others, and keep suspicion and malice out of your thoughts. Like a soldier guarding a priceless gift, keep your spirit protected from pettiness and be vigilant. Be cautious of those who are quick to flatter you, should their words deceive you and leave you defenseless. Murmur enticing deals that will abandon you once your resources run dry. Trust no one who rejects my authority because they cannot compete with what I can provide you, no matter how much the world beats you. My love, I will never abandon you, for you are my Creator, my Sustainer, and my eternal Father. Where you may find refuge, security, and an impregnable stronghold whenever you want to rest. I gently keep an eye on you while you sleep, eradicating any fears or anxieties you may have. I have protected you through all the turmoil, so when you get up, you will have a fresh sense of purpose. No matter what comes your way, you can always rely on the unwavering support of my embrace. I love you, and my knowledge will shape your decisions and desires, drives your relationships. See how ties of despair break and falsehoods shatter as a result of. A rising tide of truth and pure courage pulls you closer to your divine. I want you to know how much I care by crying out to you, more than ever before. My blood-sealed covenant is yours, as solid as a city wall. An unbreakable barrier that no spell, oath, or curse can penetrate. This is my. A solemn vow, unbreakable and protected by the cross. No darkness shall ever be able to tame you. Because you are a part of me, now speak out in unbridled tread devotion. I must hear your. Devotional proclamations announce your unwavering trust in my fidelity. If you want all of heaven to hear what you say, write it down, say it out, or scream it. By being loyal to me, you create links that the adversary can't break. Amen.